That's what she said?
Okay, welcome to Battle of the Sexes. Once again, it's Chelsea B.
Man, what can I say? What can I say?
What?
All right, so some of y'all might be listening to me on the show right now. Some of y'all might be watching me on the debate right now. It's your boy Apollo Obama, aka DJ She Will, aka Team Stop Bad Weed. We in the building right now. We about to let y'all what these pros be doing. But anyway, we got a packed studio as always. We about to get into the guests and let everybody shout themselves out like normal. So let's go.
Just started. Daisy, go.
On this end? Okay, everybody. Daisy Burrows in the building. Yes. Are we doing Twitter names? No?
You can
Yes.
if you want.
Okay. It's at Miss_DLB. D is in Daisy. L is in my middle name that you don't need to know. And then B is in Burrows. Close?
Yikes.
You getting it? You know
I know it, but
You know
I just want to go and throw it out there.
Oh, that's fine.
Why is people so sensitive about that? Okay.
That's middle name. That's
What's
the
up,
name
everybody?
you don't know.
This your girl Dom. Follow me on Twitter, Creativity. You'll find me on the Venus versus Mars Twitter page. That's just all.
Oh, real quick, I hate to interrupt. Man, I gotta give a special shout out to my homies in the Virgin Vault, K Squared. What up? All right, now y'all continue what y'all was doing.
Whoever that may be.
I think I might know who it is. It's whatever, though. Anyway, it's your boy, J Manning, JD Manning. The middle name Divine. I ain't ashamed of it. Follow me on Twitter, IC Adonis, ICY_ADONI5. Yo.
Well, you already know. It's Rayshawn the Don. Go ahead and follow me at Rayshawn the Don. All right, that's enough.
It's Jaleesa. Follow me at Asilage_.
Oh, gosh.
No, I ain't gonna try to spell it today.
And last but not least, we have Wreaking Havoc, RIQING_HAVOC, a.k.a. Segregation Luther King, a.k.a. Break Your Walls Down, a.k.a. the Black Mamba, a.k.a. Black Plague, a.k.a. Tupac's fifth cousin. Let's go.
What kind of walls you break down?
We ain't talking about virgin walls.
We breaking down barriers.
Oh,
barriers.
I like
Okay,
barriers.
yeah,
Not
barriers is a
walls.
little bit
Not
better.
I
walls.
just trying to see
Barriers
what
my oppressed
you know we
brethren.
talking about these.
Okay, Black
we
man.
not
Pros
talking about the
today?
pros yet and the no walls.
Walls
The lack of wallage.
low key threw
A.k.a.
me
6
off.
chains.
Okay. Well, in case you guys did not know, we will not be referring to these females who we're going to be talking about on the show as their regular names, but we're going to be calling them pros for the sake of the show.
For
Right.
the sake of us not getting kicked off air and
Right.
for the sake of y'all being able to listen to us next week.
And my sideline service. Coming back in full swing.
Oh, we got
Mr. Get
we
the
got
party.
Paracletes.
Hey, who running the censor button today?
I'll run it.
Go ahead and
Please, you are more than welcome to say what you want except for cursing.
And we're saying
Hey, he said he go chill. Just let him chill. Just let him chill before he gets started.
But follow me on Twitter. Not your cliche.
That was so
It
good.
was simple.
That was so good, Clee. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud. Okay. Well, we have a little bit of news. For those who know, Nicki Minaj is now an American Idol judge, and she got into an argument in Charlotte with Mariah Carey, and she basically threatened her.
She wasn't trying to go off them hands though.
Right. Okay, the clip begins with Nicki Minaj screaming at Mariah saying, "I told them I'm not effing putting up with her effing highness over there." And then Mariah Carey says, "Oh, why? Why do I have a 3-year-old sitting next to me?"
Oh no.
And then
She cried.
And then Mariah said, "I can't see my kids because you decided to act like a little crazy B word and go all around the stage." And according to TMZ, the whole argument began after the pair had a disagreement over contestants' performance. It's never that serious. Anyway,
Never.
That's not even their careers.
oh God, it's just
man.
I don't even.
I was sitting there too. I saw the whole thing. That jump was crazy.
Get out.
Say it a little louder in the mic.
Okay, so T-Boz from TLC is having her own show.
My initials.
Yeah,
Fun facts.
Right.
I had to think about
Negro
that.
facts.
Oh, okay. Well, she is having her own show, and it's called Totally T-Boz, and it's going to air on TLC
Why?
in 2013.
Why?
Ironic.
Why?
They couldn't come up with a cooler name than that.
I know. It will focus on the 42-year-old single mom as she tries to
42?
She ain't 42.
She 42.
She bad. But she the same age as my mama.
as she tries to relaunch her music career after recovering from the life-threatening brain tumor she was diagnosed with in 2006.
Well, I almost.
Yeah. In 2011,
bro.
reports surfaced that the Grammy Award-winning singer was $800,000 in debt and filed for bankruptcy for the second time since doing so in 1995.
Wait, who that? Who that?
T-Boz.
Oh, bankruptcy.
Yeah.
Tough.
And it's going to feature her daughter Chase, her cousins, and her friends, and they're currently shooting it in Atlanta.
She got a daughter named Chase.
Yeah. It's weird. That's weird. Not gonna judge her. Okay. So Waka Flame.
Squad.
Right.
What? You ain't on that loud though.
You ain't on that loud.
Squad. All right, we done. Squad. all right, now we're done.
Okay. Well,
Squad. all right, for real. I'm not playing. I'm done now.
don't do that.
Okay, I said I'm done.
Get it out if you need to.
Squad.
All right. Okay. So he announced on Twitter last night that his upcoming shows in Norfolk and Richmond are canceled due to the state banning him. But can I just say, he said Virginia banned me, but he spelled it like BAND. Tis all.
That's Flocka though. Like
That's Flocka. Like,
Because he majored in geometry,
exactly.
so
Do
it's
you
cool.
want Flocka to be able to spell correctly? You gonna
I
be
don't
like,
know.
yeah, you not about that life.
I personally was not ready for that. Me personally.
I'm never ready
How
for
you get
that.
banned from a state?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
For a
What you
whole
gotta do to
state.
get banned from a state?
I don't
Be
know.
Flocka.
Bro, too many rounds of applause.
Okay.
We cannot have our pros doing this clapping.
Oh no. The Miami-Dade School Board is not happy with the recent release of Juicy J's raunchy Bands-A-Maker dance video.
Wait, who
That
said
video wasn't raunchy.
at all?
It wasn't
The video was too simple.
Have you
Okay,
never seen
wait.
Nicki Minaj?
I got
Except for Lil Wayne's part. Why? What was it? Was those lions next to his chair? Next to his chair? And bands to make a dance.
Those were lying.
All right.
Lion. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I just wanted to read the rest of it before we get off topic.
Okay.
School leaders in August, they approved a request from producers of the members of Miami Northwestern High School's band, the Marching Bulls, to appear in the video. The school believed band members would be performing in a drum line and were surprised seeing explicit strip club themed video debuted on Sunday. 6 band members wearing their official uniforms and bearing the NW emblem were featured in the video, in which Juicy J, Lil Wayne, and 2 Chainz rap about pole dancing as barely dressed women danced around them. And the school district's attorney said the video had unauthorized publication of likeness of students. They said it was outrageous to think you have an individual that takes advantage of a school and students for a video. They're playing their instruments and thinking it's something innocent, wearing our uniforms, only later to find out that they edited the video with racy content.
I have a quick question.
Oh, go
Oh,
ahead.
no, you can go
They
ahead.
don't know what you said.
So did they never hear the song "Bands to Make a Dance"?
That was my second
know.
question. My first question was, did they get paid for this? Because I don't feel like they should be complaining.
I don't know.
They made any money.
Isn't
It's not
Juicy
even the
J?
fact that they made money. They got publicized doing that kind of thing.
Right.
But
Like,
Juicy J, didn't Juicy J make that song "Slob on a Knob" or something like that? Like,
Twerk?
what kind of
Yeah.
music they think he make?
I don't know what
Bands
they
don't make
I
her
feel like
dance.
before you sign a paper,
But
you're
will
supposed
bands
to
make her
know
vote?
what you signed.
They agreed to it, right?
Yeah, they agreed to this just to ban it. They ain't about that life.
they are. They are.
I mean, did
You know they did.
did they think Juicy J wrote "Bands to Make a Dance" about a band during halftime?
That's probably what they thought for real.
Nah.
Wow, we have a drum line that'll make
I,
you dance.
and
I
if
get
you
it.
ask me, I
Get
thought
it.
it.
would.
If you're a 45-year-old superintendent, bands like the drum will make her dance.
That's what I
I
think.
get
That's
it.
what they meant.
I
That's
get
what
it.
they thought it
No.
meant.
I get
No.
it.
But they
Oh,
have to
that they
listen
were
to
making
the
the
song.
Like, listen to one line from the song.
It's not-
First of all,
It matter.
I just thought the whole concept was just catchy because I was like, oh, bands,
Bands.
and then he had the band majors in there. So I thought it
You
was
know that was
catchy.
the whole point of it.
Right.
They were just slack
And-
on not listening to it.
And apparently, when they went to go film their part, the band was in front of a blue screen, so there was or green screen or whatever. So there was no women, no nothing. They didn't film women, anything like that. So
I wish they would have had a song like that back when I was in band. I would have had a nice little time on that video set.
okay, in Arkansas, white students on the high school junior varsity football team were accused of hazing an African American student with the noose. Arkansas Arkansas. I don't want to pronounce it wrong. The high school students, seven Wine high school students. I'm gonna call it Wine if it's not a whiny, whatever. Win, sure. Students are alleged. Why can't I read tonight, y'all? They put nooses around the unidentified student's neck as a hazing ritual.
I don't like that.
Yeah. There's an incident in the 9th grade locker room. 2 students are being recommended for expulsion, and 5 have been suspended from school. And
That's why I need to be in the school system.
What?
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Okay. A 16-year-old who vanished after sending a hoax tweet that someone's in her house has returned home safely. She tweeted, someone, like, I have an intruder in my house. Someone please call 911. And they realized that no one
was in her house.
Dang,
that's messed up.
The hashtag Help Find Kara trended on a global level on Twitter, and nearly 34,000 people retweeted her call for help to raise awareness about the incident. Not to mention there were more than 6,000 phone calls to the local police department received after her tweet went viral. She said, there is someone in my house. Call 911. She might have, whatever. Authorities traced her scent from the back of the house to a neighbor's yard until it disappeared, and it's since been confirmed that a cab driver dropped off a girl matching her description at a nearby train station. And they spotted her on a camera. Her iPhone was found on the dresser at home. Basically, she was bored and decided to do that.
She deserves to be kidnapped.
That's how her timeline is not live. It can't be live. She don't follow no good people because she had to make up some old stuff.
Now watch her get kidnapped for real next week.
Right? Yeah. And be like, whatever.
For this again.
All right. And then Zoe Saldana. There was a controversy with her because she is auditioning to play. I want to pronounce this right. Nina Simone. Did I pronounce that right? In a biopic that's coming up, but they said that she would need to become darker, and that she would need like a prosthetic nose in order to play her. Yeah.
Bro, they make
so
anything,
basically, they're saying like she's not about to get it, but she could get it. She just needs some work done, and I don't think she's ever heard that she's been too light skinned or something, or like too white to play a black woman. That's weird. Anyway, that's all I have for news.
Oh, I mean, I got a little something, man. Shout out to the people at the BET Hip Hop Awards for, you know what I'm saying, keeping it real, you know, throwing a few blows, going off the hands, being about that life.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, it was like first Ross and Jeezy.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Fight, and then it was like G Unit and Gunplay, who was one of Rick Ross artists.
Still exists?
Well, mainly 50 Cent and somebody else.
I heard 50 Cent and P Diddy got into a fight.
Nah.
Oh wait, y'all just call him Diddy now? Just Diddy?
Who?
Yeah. You'll get sued for that.
Just Diddy? Oh, he gonna come soon?
Bro, if y'all not on Gunplay though, y'all need to go listen to some Gunplay.
Whoa, Gunplay is that dude is wrong. Dude, he's that dude.
Just download some Gunplay and then go to the gym and just see how he's gonna be in that. Just...
Bro, what are you even talking about, bro?
He wrong, but we talking about Gunplay.
Shout out to BET who's trying to get their name back though with the four
hosts, right? Bow Wow and Friends.
Right.
Did you see that? Did you see the thing about Bow Wow and his court case?
What happened?
His baby
mama. 106 and Park.
His baby mama was his baby mommy took him to court to get some money. He said last year he only made $48,000.
That's tough. My mama make more than that.
I was like, dude just got signed to Cash Money, and I follow him on Instagram, I think. So he always taking pictures from like overseas at shows. I'm pretty sure he made more than $48,000.
I mean, he probably do, but like a lot of these rappers is broke though.
I mean, yeah, it's
y'all
all
can't
the
be.
same. All you need is one good chain these days.
They make a lot of money and they don't even record it though.
Yeah, you get a lot of the junk under the table. Tax free.
True.
That's how I make my drug money.
I need you.
Right.
Shut up, Tariq. You're a liar. You are a liar. And
if you ain't trying to get on my drug operation,
I'm trying to, bro. I'm trying.
About my cartel.
All right, bro. Well, listen. Talk to me after the show, bro.
Bro, I hope you like the kids you teach is listening to this.
Oh snap! I forgot I had coming. My bad, y'all. You hear me chomp and whatnot. All this greatness.
It's all good.
Can I give a shout out?
No.
The debate. I mean, I said debate. The debate.
Yeah, go ahead. Go for it.
Let me give a shout out to Obama for just straight up throwing left and right punches during this whole debate. He got the man just falling down right now. But also, let me give a shout out to my man Romney.
Romney.
let me give a shout out to that man because he has been holding his ground and he been posing some questions that Obama's been having trouble answering, and you can hear it.
He been just trying to dip and dodge.
Basically.
We'll see.
We're not about to go on this.
Not to go into it, but I will say this. When they did the speeches at their conventions, Romney, he's a great speaker. I mean, like, he's a really good speaker. But the thing is, I just didn't feel like he was telling us, like, what he was going to do. He was bashing Obama for about 10 minutes. Like, it was just ridiculous. He was like, okay, here goes my history. Blah, blah, blah. Boom. Let's talk about Obama. Okay, yeah, vote for me. Like, that's basically what it was. And I don't like that. Like, he wasn't really talking about.
That program too. He couldn't say too much either.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think about it, though, that's one of the best strategies you can do is to focus on somebody else's downfall because it makes you look or seem like you have a whole bunch of high standards and a whole bunch of things that you're doing when you ain't really doing.
Yep.
Right, and at the same time, it's just like what you said, it's distracting those voters who really wouldn't take the time and figure out, oh, well, if he is in office, what is he going to do? Exactly. It pisses me off, to be honest, because people don't know. They need to be informed.
Honestly, both of them doing it. Both of them trying to bash each other into the ground. It's just...
Make sure the mic's there, y'all.
It's just that with Obama, I feel like he has the stuff to back himself up, but Romney don't really have too much of nothing to really back himself up with.
Right.
So,
right.
I mean, they both doing their thing. I just feel like thus far, Obama's been more transparent with it. Like, you can more, I don't know, the way he's been putting it, I feel like you can see more what he's trying to do. With Romney, he'll be like, I have this plan that I'm going to put in action if you vote me in. Then I'll tell you what the plan actually is. But until you vote me in, just know I have a plan, and Obama's been doing this. So, by the way, yeah.
This is all. I just wanted to make sure you guys vote, and you only have, 3 days to register to vote? Was it 3? Yeah.
3 days.
Only got 3 days, so if you ain't do it, you need to go ahead and do it. Huh? I know. Yeah, just make sure you do that, because after that, you can't complain. All right. Yeah, please register to vote. It's so simple.
Bruh,
and if you don't know how,
register
which
to
I think
vote.
I've heard a lot, Google it. You Google everything else. Go ahead and Google how to do it. Just type in South Carolina registration, voter registration.
And like, half the barbershops around got like voter registration cards, and they're doing drives. So,
And they have it in Thompson.
Come on now.
All right. See, I already turn up
Go eat. Yeah.
because I'm getting bored.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. Nah, I'm not kidding. Turn up.
Oh, okay.
Squad. You ain't on that loud. I need that.
Oh, no. Okay, so back to this trending topic. Will.
Hey, hold on. Before we get into the topic, can we just talk about the ratchetness that we participated in
Oh
last
my
night?
God, let's talk about that ratchetness.
Right. Okay, for those who do not know, Department of Residence Life, we had a program called Think Like a Man.
Think like a man.
Think like a man.
And basically we were just talking about the stuff that they talked about in the movies and the book, 90-day rule, is lying necessary, blah, blah, blah. So it got real ratchet. Shout out to y'all, though. We had 67 people attend. That is a huge RA residence life program. So shout out to y'all.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
Better
lie.
than Sex in the Envelope that had 60, but not trying to put
Sex in an envelope. I need that.
That was
Don't come
throwback.
for SWAT.
I'm just kidding. I
Don't
need
do that. Hold
in my
up.
life.
Don't come for SWAT.
No.
We talk after the show.
But that was
Sex in the
our
envelope
program,
was
though. That was
last
our
year.
program,
You
too.
Don't come for SWAT.
You gotta
No,
get up
I
on
was
it.
glad. That was the biggest program last year.
We'll
No,
talk
I
later.
liked it. I'm saying me and
We'll
Will,
talk
We
we
trying to learn
Setting-
what is this.
So he's like, we doing this for boys to men.
What can we do?
Okay, so what ratchetness do we really want to talk about?
Man,
These pros be acting up.
they do.
Y'all
Bruh, they
Negroes
was
be
going in,
letting them.
especially about that whole 90-day rule thing. I was just like,
Oh.
I mean, I'm just
saying.
Them boy was okay, first
Give
of
me
all,
a quick recap.
somebody-
I was in class. Give me a quick
Somebody
recap
said,
of everything.
if a female has a 90-day rule, I'm going to introduce myself on the first day and come back 89 days later.
Oh no.
I ain't going to say who said it, but we was rolling in there.
That was
That's childish.
I mean, I don't want to go into
They was
this.
just basically saying, like,
Well,
regardless of the fact, like, even if I want to, like mess with you on the first date, if you give it to me on the last day, the same situation is gonna happen. You see what I'm saying?
What situation is that?
If I'm just there to mess with you, after I mess with you, I'm gonna leave. If I'm just there to mess with you, after 90 days, I'm gonna mess with you and leave still. So
I have a question about that though. Like, I don't know. It's really crazy because it's so easy for everybody to start talking about pros and everything, and then y'all be like, y'all want these girls to, I guess, not give it up so easily. And then when they do, because y'all feel like they shouldn't be waiting as long, then, you got a bunch of girls labeled as pros. So what would y'all suggest would be a better,
I'm going to answer this question just because I answered, well, I didn't answer this, but I made a comment last night that I feel like has a lot of substance in this area.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much, I'm just going to say this real quick, and then I'm just going to, let y'all have y'all fun with this.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it, because you're going to hype me up, and I'm going to get happy. All right, but anyway, but for real though, you cannot look at every single girl and be like, okay, well, if I have sex with her on so-and-so date, then that means she's a pro. Because in all honesty, some Negroes out here just got good enough game to get, a girl in a week, Because some girls, listen, just because I have sex with a girl in, a month or before 90 days is up, does not mean that she is a pro. Like, definitely I could just be saying the right things. Anyway, definitely somebody could definitely whoa. I just tell her I love it and don't really mean it. All right, I quit. All right, but for real though, sometimes like you just say the right things or just have the right game and it just be like, dang, she gave herself up to you. But that don't mean she's a pro because she didn't give herself up to the next guy just maybe because he ain't had the right stuff. So you can't label everybody. You can't label everybody like that though, just because they gave it up.
Are we still speaking on 90-day rule, or are we speaking on pros now?
Well, we still talking about the 90-day rule. It's probably gonna turn into pros though.
She did that with you. That don't mean she do it with everybody. So.
Exactly.
Right.
Every girl's not the same.
I think y'all should define what a pro is first, because everybody has their own definition. I'm telling you, a female could be standing in anybody could be standing in a circle with the opposite sex, and now they a pro.
I have something for that.
I have a definition.
Okay. A pro is something that you hit only for entertainment.
No, that's definitely. That wouldn't be my definition.
No, I don't know. I feel like
entertainment.
I feel like that's just I feel like that's a CB.
And hit that only for entertainment.
I feel like that's a CB. Like that's just a Cuddy buddy right there.
You
hit solely for entertainment. Like if I hit you up after midnight, like
a pro is something that you and the boys hit.
Well, I mean,
right.
It was
a pro is something you and the boys hit, or you and some dudes
she strategically comes to 1085 and she want to get everybody in 1085.
Comes to 1085.
Not just a person.
No. 12:15.
1085
got no juice.
Well, with that said, I mean, basically, so if the females on Winthrop's campus came up with a guy pro list, like they came up with a female pro list, how would y'all be feeling though? Like, because I know. Technically pro, everybody think of like females. Like,
but with that, even if they made a list, like it wouldn't matter because those same guys that'll be on the list or that y'all have on the list gonna still get the girls because girls are attracted to that.
Because I mean,
because they wasn't
let's be real about it. Okay,
be a pro in the first place.
Even if you think a guy is a pro, okay, would you rather have a guy with no experience or a dude that know what he doing if it come down to it?
No comment. I mean, I think you can teach
right about that.
Follow Obama.
You can't teach everybody.
There's a way to be experienced without being
You can't just hear everybody.
way over your limit.
You ever walked into a store and not knew what you wanted and just walked around?
Yes.
It's a lot different than when you go in that store. You know exactly what you want. You know how to get it, ain't it?
You go pick that thing out and go to the register.
Exactly. You know exactly what you need to do. How long
Tap me up after the show.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie, Will. You been on it tonight, nah.
Yeah, pros at 1085 ain't worth ish. Real talk.
All right, I see. Please censor himself, y'all.
Just to kill this whole argument, when you're talking about pros, you can't talk about what they did between any kind of set time frame. You need to look at what they've done all their life.
No, you can't.
I got this right here. No, I don't.
No,
now this is personally not my opinion. I can't relate to this because I don't live this life. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But back on the day when I used to be childish on Twitter, I really used to go in on pros because I just I do not respect people like that.
Does anybody?
But listen like this. Listen, I strategically in my mind thought of this. Like, what makes somebody a pro? You know what I'm saying? Like, think about this. How many people you think somebody should have sex with in a year?
In a year?
Just throw out a number. No, not for a girl, for a person.
It's different.
No,
That's all
it shouldn't be different. No.
That's dependent on a lot of things.
No, we're not about to have a conversation. Y'all better tell me a number, and I'm gonna finish saying what I'm saying.
That's dependent on like. There's no specific number.
Well then, let's do a she-male. Give me a number for men and women. It don't matter. I just want to know a number. If it apply to the men, it could play for women.
Okay.
Jayon, listen. I ain't even taking it. Number. Don't explain it. Just say a number.
Just say a number, a reasonable number in a year.
In a year.
For a person.
A person.
Any given person.
Right.
Whether they have a penis or a vagina. Can I say that on the air? Okay.
You just did.
All right. I just didn't want to say it again and be like, oh.
Come on. Number.
I'm not going to answer this question, even though I asked all of that.
Oh my God.
All right.
I mean, like the mic by your mouth.
No. I'm trying to put it in the middle so we both can get
a reasonable for a single person.
Just
somebody that's just chilling.
A number.
I would say 3. I've been holding up to 3.
I'm saying 7.
I've been holding up to 3.
All right, check this out. Y'all saying 3, saying 7. So let's go with like 5. Whoa. That's a good median, right?
Okay,
that's a median.
Five's a good number.
That's a median, right? Okay. So if a person has sex with 5 people a year, in 10 years they done have sex with 50 people, so now they a pro, right? But y'all just said 5 people. I don't think being a pro has anything to do with the number of people you have sex with. I think. Nah, check this out. No, let me finish. Check this out. No. Let me finish. I thought about this. I really gave it some thought because I really think, and I don't live this life. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there. I think 3 is a reasonable number a year for any adult, and I feel like we all adults. And if somebody likes sex, then they like sex. They got to be a pro because they like sex. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you put yourself as a pro when it's what you do to get the sex. You know what I'm saying? When you start disrespecting yourself and smashing the homies and going to 1085 or whatever it is.
Now what we not gonna do is talk about my place of residence like that.
You gotta introduce who you are now. You know you just came.
Mr. Also Clutch, you back on the mic. What we're not gonna do is talk about 1085 in your dark way.
Shots fired.
Playboy Mansion.
Now I will say, if the boys are sitting around laughing about you, talking about your, whatever,
vagina,
then you may be a pro.
That's still
but the boys don't do that.
To be a
not
pro,
those kind of boys.
it's just based on how you carry yourself.
Okay.
I feel as if no pro has ever been in 1085 in my life.
You're right.
I've never seen one in there.
Let me speak real quick.
Only classy females be in 1085. Wow.
All right. Leaving the 1085 talk, I just want to say, I feel like everybody's grown. I mean, we're all in college. You're all grown. Whatever you do with your vagina or your penis on your free time is on your own business. I don't care. But like Jaleesa was saying, whatever you do to get to sex or how, we can't say how. Yes. How many people consecutively in a week or day?
Personally, I feel as if you started having the S word,
sex,
whenever from the year you started having, I feel as if I give 1 year from the year you started having, like, relations.
What to do what?
Let's say if you started having sex or whatever, 17. If you 20, I give you 3 dudes. You feel what I'm saying?
So one person a year is what you're saying.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
I give you like 1.5.
Yeah, I'm saying, but like you give some because they ain't gonna count them all regardless.
It's a difference, though.
This is how you know you're a hoe. You're a hoe.
Come on, you can't say hoe. We're saying pro.
Sorry.
This is how you know you're a pro. Just got here.
Just got here.
This is how you know you're a pro. You're a pro when everybody and their mama know you having sex. Like, a number doesn't qualify you being a pro. A number doesn't qualify you being a pro. But when I know your number, when everybody know who you've been with, that's what makes you a pro. We're adults. We have sex. But when you're all out there with how much sex you have and who you have sex with, then that's a different story. Because now you're not carrying yourself like you ought to carry yourself.
That's a good definition.
So it's not a number. It's a quality in how you do it.
Because honestly, everybody's in college. To be honest, within the 4-year span or 5, let's be honest, y'all come in freshman year excited, kind of trying different things. So like people increase their number.
Oh yeah, well, I'm not gonna say all girls, but a lot of girls go through a pro phase in their life.
They do.
Whether they want to admit it or not, they don't went through
I think a lot of people do.
I had a man too, so
you know whether you done just had a train ran on you one night, or you done been down for the team.
Whoa.
Make you a pro.
I feel like, hold on. There's a difference between a threesome and a train. I feel like 2 females and a dude is a threesome. 2 dudes and a female is a train.
Oh,
But that still does not make you a pro, though.
Yes, it does.
No, it does not. That means just one night you made a bad decision.
I wouldn't say that you a pro.
Back to how you
if you say that.
But if that happened more than once,
make you a
though.
pro. Even if it doesn't happen more than once, like being a pro, like it's just the way you carry yourself. You can get like if that's something that you like and you interested in, then that does not make you a pro. If you sit here just letting whatever happens, it happens, but that doesn't make you a pro. I respect that.
I feel like, never mind. I'm not even going to say it. This is an easy topic.
Easy
No, it's not hard. It's not hard because
is the hard part.
because
everyone
Set standard on what a pro is.
Yeah,
Everybody has different views on what they feel is too many people to have sex with. Everybody has
everyone has different
exactly.
opinions about that.
How you should carry yourself.
Exactly.
Because if it was going to be easy to do this, we wouldn't have pros. We would have undercover pros because they wouldn't know how to disguise themselves.
Plus, I mean, I think everybody's like encouraging it in a way. Well, I think of it like this: when you spotlight somebody, then you basically give them more attention. You know what I mean? So the more people talk about pros, the more people like, hey, I got these pros in the video, or hey, these pros coming over tonight, bro, after the party. Then everybody kind of like feels some girls feel like, oh, in order to get this attention, these girls that want that attention from a guy, they feel like they got to be a little nasty to get it.
Oh, then you definitely a pro.
So I think that's kind of increasing the number of girls.
That's not a numbers thing. That's how you carry yourself. That's a personal thing. That's how you view yourself.
And that's not the girl
You're
that
a
you
pro
want.
when you don't view yourself as the quality as
you
the
are.
good Lord made you.
Lord,
Come on now.
I think you meant Lord. Come on. Okay. For everyone out there who didn't understand, LORT. Okay.
Don't you all spit on me.
That does not make you a pro, though.
When you don't consider yourself to be the quality that you're made to be, like, if you want to have sex
hold
with
yourself
20
to those
dudes,
standards.
that's between you
Yes.
and you
And them dudes. If you want to do whatever you want to, if you hold yourself to those standards, you're not a pro.
I find a lot of irony in
Look
this,
down,
but
look up.
I'm just gonna let it be the irony.
go.
No,
No.
speak on it. Speak on it.
Ain't no irony. I'm just saying.
State your case.
No. I'm just saying.
We all out here with the boys.
I'm just saying.
Hey, no, I'm
Oh,
just
you about to do
saying.
it?
I'm
We
just
all
saying.
around the
Just
boys.
saying.
I think I feel you though. Like I feel like
Yeah,
pros are around for people to have
listen,
conversations.
It sound cool, right? It
Uh-huh.
sound good what they saying, but let's be real. You know what I'm saying?
What you and your boys
Right.
be talking about if it ain't pros and sports, you know what I mean? So eventually pros come up
Right.
in the
I mean,
conversation.
it's okay to get a train wreck.
I feel you, commuter life.
Homework.
Food stamps, tuition rise.
trying to get them next week.
Music.
Okay.
We don't even classify every girl as a pro, though.
Exactly.
Never, exactly.
I feel as if I don't know her, she could be anything.
Exactly.
You know how many times the boys have sat down and had a conversation about how cool a girl is?
Yeah.
Instead
For real,
of,
though.
Like Lisa, like
she's cool.
She
Like,
cool.
Just as good about girls as Kim Bash.
Make sure y'all follow me on Twitter.
Shameless plug.
She don't tweet no. She don't tweet no inspirational stuff, but she is cool. To know her is to love her. Shout out.
Thank you, Clay.
all this pro stuff started coming up around the early 90s.
Oh my God.
History.
You know it's true. It started coming up around the early 90s because that's why our parents look down on us like they do today. Everybody is always like, oh, these kids don't have no filters. These kids are all about sex and everything.
man.
They started it.
It started with
This
Uncle
didn't start in the 90s.
When it started.
You had pros when Jesus was walking around.
Yeah, you had but you
had
pros. You have pros.
Jesus hung out with the pros.
Yeah, he did. Jesus hung out with the pros. Jesus had his tongue over the pros.
Hold on.
Like if
I
Jesus
said that
came
in
back today,
point. I didn't say that y'all trying to
go with me to the hood.
Apostle Paul.
Exactly.
If he came back today,
He was a pro.
But
Get out.
I said that, but you can't say like this is from the 90s. It's not the difference between now and back then. It's
Back
how
then,
we
they
carry
did.
ourselves.
Exactly. It started.
And technology.
I'm not saying
It's not even technology.
I'm
You're
not
gonna
saying
tell
pros
me-
came up then. I'm saying it started. You know how we had a technology rush, like a technology boom, like the baby boom. We had a boom in pros.
It's not that. It's not that.
the pro boom.
It's like this. You can't sit right here and tell me that your granddaddy wasn't slaying things.
Low key.
29 kids.
I have an uncle,
Back then.
an uncle who has 26 kids. I ain't lying. 26. This dude told his kids not to date anybody in a certain area because he didn't know who their brothers and sisters were gonna be.
No.
Yeah.
Y'all do know we talking about pros tonight, right? This is supposed to be an ignorant show. y'all talking about life and marriage and kids.
You can't
Pros
say it
be-
started in the
I'm not
90s.
saying-
Or you
Pros
can't
be
say
laying
not
down on
wrong
train
with it.
tracks.
It was
This
just
is
a
what we talking about.
It was just a boom.
Pros be sitting by
That's
the
all
boys'
I'm saying.
bathroom.
So can
in
we
the
bring it
club.
back to the more ratchet subject?
Pros be tying their shirt up in the front, walking down Scholars.
That means she just high.
I mean, she high.
Pros be wearing them lace see-through legs.
No. Hold on. Pros
What an ignorance.
be walking past us 3 or 4 times, back and forth on Scholars. That happened to me and Gates today. I ain't gonna lie. In booty
They
shorts.
scoping.
Listen, a girl, she walked past us 3 or 4 times. I'm like, bro, I done seen her 2 times in this
Pros
30
walk by
minutes.
you and drag her hand from your neck to your stomach and then leave and don't say nothing. Those are
What?
pros.
Oh yeah,
Pros
okay.
be the main ones claiming that they not pros.
I mean,
Pros be
like,
trying to give you them 2-hand hugs and you don't even know their name.
Hold on, I
mean that
don't
me
like
correct?
one-handed hugs, so I get that from everybody. You can't
know
say
good
that.
and well if somebody coming up
I don't have no pros.
Ray,
Pros.
Shut up, y'all. Shut up.
Pros be coming up knowing your full name and you never even met them.
You got her shorty though. You better stop that.
Chill.
Pros be in your DMs on Twitter.
Hold on.
Nah, if they not asking about a homework assignment, then they a pro.
In your DM, what if they're asking for your number for a homework assignment?
Exactly. Then that don't make them that.
Oh.
Thirst don't be coming to your DMs.
Nah, I don't get no thirst in my DMs. I wish I could get some.
I will
good
say
All right,
thirst
then.
is welcomed in my DMs.
right.
I don't know the last time I got a DM.
I seen you one
This
right
morning.
DMs dry.
Clee get good morning DMs.
Yeah, right.
At least you agreed.
now. Awkward silence.
All right.
Wait.
All right. So
My fault, bro.
Hey, what did you say, Will?
About what?
Oh, dang. I meant to read what Dilly McFly said.
These
Dang.
pros be starting
Hold
a modeling career on Instagram.
Hold on.
That was funny. But that's true though.
No.
Take the same. I unfollow people who just take pictures of their face. Like I could care less. Let me get a plate of food. You know what I'm saying?
No.
No, we don't want no food.
The
No
occasional
midday
nasty
snack.
person you see. You know.
Man, let me tell you what else
What she
these
got
pros be
on.
doing.
Tell it.
They'll get on Twitter or Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Have pictures of them, naked, half naked, titties out, booty out, whatever, and then get mad when somebody try them. Like,
Right. I hate that. All right, I'm just kidding. I don't know what y'all talking about.
what you expect to happen? Like,
But these pros be out here thinking 9 homeboys about to run train. Like, what's that? 9.
Yeah.
They want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of y'all.
then they don't want to leave.
Then they don't want to leave.
So that's what we gonna do.
Shots fired.
I'd have done it.
Y'all better leave on the first time.
Inside
You did it
joke.
yesterday.
That mean leave.
That is a
I mean,
complete
you ain't the
inside
first
joke.
dude, then.
I would have been in that train.
Whoa. Wait. Hold on. Hey, I got one thing to say real quick. Squad. All right, my bad.
I mean,
I'm so glad y'all breath ain't stink with all them squads going on.
Nah, me and Clee just had that gum in there.
Y'all are funny.
All right, but for real.
Y'all need to quit coming for pros.
These pros be acting.
That's the name of the topic tonight.
I just.
Oh yeah, I got
Let
a
me say some
follower.
things
I
that
don't
pros
understand
do
it.
that are great.
What do they do that's great?
Pros can give you the realest conversation if you allow them to.
they low key. No, he's telling the truth.
Thank
Like
you.
honestly,
Oh,
there's some pros that
Thank
if
you.
they
Low-key,
wasn't
you just run
pros,
up on a smart
they would
bro.
be so wifeable. Like they cool, you can talk to them, they smart. But you be like, man, why you gotta be a pro? Like
I hate pretty
That's
pros.
so
you gotta have
sweet.
They be
those
the
standards
worst.
in your body.
Then if they're not okay,
We
then
have-
clearly that shows they're
we
self-esteem.
We have
as well,
beautiful
so they're not
pros that
wifeable.
went
All
there
right,
though.
cool.
Like our pros are like beautiful, and then it's like
Not all of them now. Not all
a
of them.
lot of them.
I was about to
A
say,
handful
okay.
of
I'd say
them.
handful.
A handful of them are like
There you go.
beautiful, and it's like
You be like,
why?
man, you cool, you funny, but like, why your box got so many miles on it? Like I can't do nothing with you now.
Do you think a pro can change?
That's all.
If they
I
do,
have seen it done before.
if a pro does change, it's gonna take a while before their pros outweigh their cons.
I like it. That's
Okay, I'm gonna quote this.
That's slow. All right. But I feel like it's able to be done, but just like flipping a house, it's not easy.
No, not at all.
It's not easy. It's gonna take a lot of work.
A pro can change
A lot of
their
kegel
ways
it.
It's gonna
personally,
take home
but
improvement.
It's gonna take longer for them to change like society's view on them or the people that they're around. Because that's what makes a pro a pro.
Yeah,
It's what
their
people say about
reputation.
their
You're right. You're right.
It's gonna
You're right.
take extreme makeover, home edition type stuff. If you're talking flipping houses,
It's gonna take a lot of Kegel exercises.
Oh, Jesus.
A lot of them.
And then a good
Tighten up off reflex.
Right. Why are you dapping him up? You.
I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta say ignorant stuff because y'all being way too deep tonight. Like y'all being way too deep for me.
I'm just telling you.
It is, and you're not lying.
I feel like they got oil in their back pocket though.
Whoa. You got oil in your pocket?
I don't got
might
no
be
oil in
black
my
when I
pocket.
don't have oil in my pocket.
I didn't even know what that meant.
What?
Oil in my back
Y'all ain't never heard
pocket.
of that?
I get
No.
it because he's trying to fry some chicken. I think. Did I miss that one too?
I'm cooking
Alright,
chicken
let's
in the
All right,
I
yeah.
understand
So
what you said.
nah, we're not even gonna get there. But yeah, I mean, all right. When we talking about changing, are we talking about just changing for the better, or we're talking about changing to be turning from a pro into a housewife?
Did you say a pro?
I mean, it didn't sound good if I say a pro to a housewife, so I just gotta put a
Okay.
housewife.
So I'm saying, like, let's say
Alright.
you've dealt with a pro, and you're like, oh well, you know, I really like her for some weird reason. Listen,
Okay.
you're like, I really like her.
So first of all, you're failing as a man if you fall in love with a
If
pro.
you don't know her past, you
I'm just
fine,
kidding,
But
I'm just
until you
kidding.
find out her past, then you hurt.
So
And then it's
basically,
gonna
you
be
saying
fun.
if we on some Drake type ish.
Right, and then you're just like, well, I see past what
I just
everyone
tell her I
else
love her.
sees. Maybe.
I don't know.
And then
That goes back with the
let
reputation.
me finish. All right. So
Yeah.
you just need to finish. All right. So
She's shaking the table.
okay. So you do that or whatever, and then you guys end up going out, and everyone else is like, nah, she's still pro. She's still pro. Are you gonna stand by your pro? If that's who you want to be.
First of all, she wouldn't even be a pro if I got
Yeah,
you.
this goes back to the cuffing conversation when there's like different stages. When you reach a certain stage, that's when you try to find out the history before you go to that next level.
So let's say she was okay. So we're all juniors, right? Or yeah.
Yeah, we don't got no sophomores in
I'm
here.
a senior,
I'm
thank
a
you.
senior.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
about to be
damn, I
senior
forgot
next
about
semester.
that.
Shout out to me. Okay. So let's say you're a junior, right? And you know that this girl was a pro way back, like freshman, kind of sophomore year.
Don't say kind of sophomore. Don't say kind of sophomore because sophomore is just last year. So let's say freshman. Let's say
No,
freshman.
no, I'm
first
saying
semester,
freshman,
year.
first semester of sophomore year.
Cuffing a pro at Winthrop, like happily.
Don't call the man out.
I'm not gonna call my man out, but I'm saying it's only one dude I know.
I
But
mean,
was she pretty?
I can't. Because honestly, if I
Dang,
start
she was
talking
an
to a
ugly
girl,
pro,
even
too?
if I don't know her that
No,
well,
I'm talking about.
I know
like
exactly what you're
I'm
talking
gonna
about.
pull the pro facts on her, and you know what a
Like
Carfax is,
Yes,
right?
you gotta find out
So
your
you got
mileage.
to.
You gotta pull the
Exactly,
pro
'cause
facts to
dudes
find
talk way
out,
more
you
than
know,
females.
the
They do.
mileage,
I-
the previous
the
owners.
speed, the comfort.
Exactly,
Make sure she's
like, all the
comfortable.
services, but
Listen,
like,
if the check
sure
engine
she
light
blue
come
or
on, then
gel.
you're not in there.
we not like it wouldn't even if I know she's a pro, it's not even gonna get to the point where I'm taking her out just because I couldn't
Y'all know why?
what I look like.
Because we start off with a plan. We don't just go in situations.
Oh,
trying to
yeah.
get
Right,
admitted.
blind.
Thank you. Don't nobody
That's not what we do. Like, we start off with a plan. You know, we don't just say,
It's
"Oh,
never in the plans to get.
Everybody knows that.
Say it again, Clee.
Y'all
Hold
heard
on,
it
hold on.
here
Say that
first.
again, Clee.
It's never in the plan to get cuffed. Never. It might happen, but
it just happened."
it's never a plan.
Oh Lord, I'm.
He said, "Oh Lord."
Oh Lord. When all your boys be like, "Dang, bro,
Where you at?
where you at, bro?"
Man, you ain't
Man, you ain't even got to answer. I know where you at. You ain't got to answer. Bro, you come
When
outside,
when your
bro.
boys anticipate your every move, that's when.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
dang.
We know.
Dude, how you gonna talk?
I'm
Yeah, Gerald, they're giggling in the corner.
They over here talking about their relationships and
Yeah, a relationship.
whatnot.
It's not a cuff. It's a relationship.
I just said
It's a
that.
relationship. Get it straight.
I,
Anyway,
exactly.
straight.
Did I say it right? Everybody hopping on me. God dang it.
I was just reiterating.
I love her.
I was just reiterating.
I think cuffing is what season anyway.
I was just
Yeah.
reiterating.
It's different.
What you
This
mean?
is stupid. I can't with her. Anyway.
Segregation Luther King Jr. Squad.
Random.
Squad.
All right,
we gotta say squad. Squad.
We're gonna play some music and make sure you guys tweet in. I know you guys were just finishing the debate, but it'd be awesome if you guys
so keep
tweet
sending in these pros be tweets. We about to start reading them.
I just think
We're just warming up, so once we come back, we gotta get super ratchet, and we about to give y'all pros a little bit of music, just for y'all.
And we'll be back with Battle
I
of the
just tell I
Sexes.
love him.
Welcome back to Battle of the Sexes. Once again, it's Chelsea B. We are talking
About what these pros be doing. It's DJ Will Lab.
And once again, we got everybody in the building. I don't know if y'all want to go through it again. And,
I don't want to go through it.
Okay. Well, we had a very heated discussion during. Oh, go ahead. If you.
Squad.
Okay. Well, we had a very heated discussion during the break. We were talking. Dang, what were we talking about? We talked about like 3 different things involving what these pros be doing. And I'm trying to think about the first thing that we talked about.
No, the first thing. Oh, my fault.
No, go ahead. No.
All right, so the first thing we was kind of talking about is like, if once you're a pro, are you always a pro? Like, if you were a pro in high school, does that mean you're a pro in college? If you're a pro in college, does that mean that you're gonna be a pro, after you graduate, rest of your life, whatever?
That's sad that that has to follow someone. Though.
I really feel like
It sucks, but I completely agree with what Cleve was saying. Like, I'm pretty sure that happens more than we know. Like, okay, I'm about to talk to this girl. Let me go ahead and call up so-and-so that goes to school or went to that high school. Let me go ahead and ask real quick. And that,
I feel like, okay, Negroes can come to be a lame nobody in high school, and then you get to college and you just be that.
Now that is true.
You just be that Negro.
Is true.
You know what I mean? I couldn't do it. But anyway, so I feel like maybe not from high school to college, maybe not like that. It can happen now. It definitely can happen. But I feel like it's more likely from college to the real world because
right.
Because your reputation.
Speaking in freshman terms, though, it would be from high school to college.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah.
Right. I was saying, I feel like people can redeem themselves. Honestly, I feel like if somebody, can I say smut? If somebody smuts himself out their freshman year, is that okay to say?
I don't know.
That's
We
fine.
haven't tried that.
If they extend their vaginal boundaries when they're 18 years old, I feel like when you 22, 23, that's a point when you've graduated college. I just feel like you don't have to be that same person you was 18. I'm pretty sure by the time you're 18 to 23, you don't think the same. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's not even that. It's not what you're doing because you can go around proing all day long for 3 semesters and then decide sophomore year that the second semester of sophomore year you don't want to do it no more. What's proing is the reputation that you carry with you.
Because it's like,
and that's what people view.
Like it's all about, like you saying, reputation about the people that are around you. So if you came to college with a bunch of people that knew you from high school in your pro days, like that's probably gonna hurt you. Like that's true. Like for me myself, like I can't wife no girl I know, the boys done ran through. Like what I look like.
Right, looking
like that's my girl, and then we all just sitting there. Hey man, the girl got some good box, right?
That's your girl. I thought she was.
She
was down for the boys.
I shouldn't be able to have a conversation with my boys about how my girl's box is or whatever.
Right.
So I couldn't wife a girl like that. It just couldn't happen.
Like, think about how awkward that would feel for y'all females to be going around talking to another girl about how good somebody's peen was. Like,
don't say that.
It don't. I ain't penis about how good somebody's peen is. About how I was about to say the other word. About how good somebody's sex was, and you know that he done got it from her too. Like that would be so awkward and weird.
I think like they can redeem themselves, but I also think like a lot of times they don't choose to because they get a new environment. Like I was talking about before when I've been on the show, that buffet changed. You know what I mean? Like before you had steak and potatoes and rice. Now you got crab legs and shrimp and everything. So they still trying to do pretty much a whole, like that's like high school is all these kind of guys, then college is all these kind of guys. So you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like they got a different environment, so they feel inclined to be the same way they were before. Try everything before they be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna stop doing this.
Well, see, I don't. This is heavy, by the way. I don't think. So y'all done?
Nah,
I don't think you can redeem yourself. Like once you build up all that mileage is not just gonna go away. It's always gonna be there. So
it's still drivable.
Just like my man said earlier, you gonna always have tire marks there. No matter what you do, you gonna always have railroad tracks there. No matter what you do.
I mean, it's like this.
Is it not true?
You know, some cars are older. They got a lot of miles. They're in bad shape. So if you just need a car, you might just have to take that car. You know, it be a car that you drive to work. Then you got your, better high efficiency cars that you can take wherever. Or in other words, you got certain girls that got a little mileage, a little too many owners. So, you can't do too much with them. They just got that one little road they live.
And then you get your good car and you pass the old car off to the homie, right?
Exactly. You get the good car, you drive it up to the crib. You be like, hey, look at this. This is something, I'm really proud I have. Like, you don't do that with nothing that's, been ran through.
Right.
Zap me up after the show. Pros don't change; they just modify how they do things. They don't change; they just modify how they how they behave. So you can't say a pro to a housewife. It's not going to happen.
So she will always be uncomfortable.
I mean, if she moves to a different state, like if she lives in South Carolina and if she moved to Washington,
let's just
say
Seattle.
They
Seattle, do a quick little shout out.
This neutral person, if
Shout
they
out
live,
Chrissy Couture.
Hey!
okay,
we're done.
they live in Florida. And they pro out, they do their thing down in Florida, then they move up to Oregon. And they start a new life and everything. They could change. I mean, quote unquote change. I mean, they got that path following them. I mean, if they have like a reunion or something and everybody come up, I mean, stories might get out. But I mean, low key, they could quote unquote change.
But some dudes, they aren't uncomfortable because some dudes like the challenge to try to change a female. I know some dudes that only talk to pros because of whatever reason he has, but I understand why he chooses. So
yeah.
They're not uncomfortable. Some dudes actually genuinely like that.
I know some guys like high mileage girls because they like the experience that they have.
Whoa,
they
not
like
me.
What they bring to the table. Not me though. I'm not speaking for me though.
This is the funniest tweet I saw all night.
Shout out to who?
Justin. Justin with the dreads.
Of course.
All right, wait. Well, the second thing, did we ever talk about pros that hang out in groups?
Yeah.
No, we didn't talk about it on air.
Oh, well, let's talk about that on the air.
We just stated.
We're not saying names.
All right, well, we're not going to talk about
that. Okay.
Not.
Khalees said they still need their options.
What? What?
No, that's not.
Okay, well, all right, we're gonna read what we see is being tweeted in.
That's funny.
So Justin the Mood said,
Funniest tweet all night.
these pros be trying to break each other down. They need to start an organization and build each other up. Okay.
Or I'm just kidding.
I'm that dude said, but what if you restore that pro like how you restore a car, make her look new again?
Just because you change the outside,
It's gonna have the same old engine.
okay.
Oh no. Okay. These risky chick said these pros be leading on these boys on just to get what?
What? All right, don't read hers.
I can't. I'm not trying to make fun of you, but
Can you read?
okay, wait. Leading on these boys on just to get what they okay. Leading on these boys to get what they want, knowing that they don't want nothing to do with this person.
Okay.
They just be out here in these streets. That's all we
That's
saying.
All right, we got you.
That's exactly what she said.
Okay. I own you said rule number 1: stop airing your business on the streets and in tweets. True. Okay. I own you also said you get a fresh start in college, but you have to change your ways. Something these pros aren't ready for. She also said these pros be acting brand new, like when cuffing season ends.
Bro, they be trying to win the MVP during cuffing season though.
Okay. These pros be hating on the respectable females who get males' attention without showing out or acting thirsty. I'm not gonna read what Drizzy Dre said.
No.
I can't
You
do
talking about
that.
the vacuum one?
Yeah.
No, don't read that
I
one.
didn't read it.
Don't read that one.
All you gotta say is vacuum. People can.
Yeah, vacuum. All right. Chris Beats said these pros be on Instagram talking about no filter looking like Mufasa. Will said these pros be having more trains run on them than a train track. That's funny. Okay.
Let me make an observation real fast. Y'all know good and well pros be some of the main ones on the talk on Twitter or whatever, saying he might be thinking about you while he's effing me, or he might, while he's doing you, he thinking about me.
Oh, I get that. I got that good.
Yeah, I got that good. Or he might be at your house, but he always come home.
Do not tweet that. That's so awkward.
I do not need to know your statement.
That is so gross. Like, do not tweet that.
That's basically saying you condoning your other
crack
to cheat. And you okay with it?
That's something else I don't need to know.
That's sloppy toppy.
Okay.
I met her.
Okay. Will said these pros be saying I don't usually do this. They also these pros be Jezebel's tweeting about Jesus. The White Ranger said these pros be having boyfriends that they've been dating for 5+ years and go off to college and make the top 10 pro list.
Oh no.
Oh, you personal now. Yeah.
Wait, who said that?
That was his girl.
Oh no! I feel like I feel like these pros be out here competing to make the top 10. Top 10 pros. Listen, they be out here competing for that.
Speaking of, it's about that time.
They got trophies.
I think around Thanksgiving, around homecoming time.
Give it a month.
After homecoming? I think they done been ran through by homecoming time.
You need to calm down.
I ain't gonna go there.
Yeah, you need to calm down.
Hold on, let Clee speak.
I can't even participate because I know nobody. So.
Shut up, Clee.
So anyway,
we understand. All y'all got the disclaimer. Y'all got no pros. We got it. We get it.
Right.
We get it.
Y'all ain't got no pros, right?
Don't come for us. I was about to say, don't come for us with this disclaimer. Talk about I don't know this lifestyle. I don't do this. I don't know.
Shout out to my boys. Everybody trying to stop them from being great, and I'm tired.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tariq.
Squad.
You ain't on that loud.
Like, who sits down and writes these for y'all?
We don't write it all. It comes off the top of the dome. All right.
After the show.
On that squad, though. She ain't on that squad.
Oh, she on that squad. All right, but for real though. We just had a little 5-second intermission. Real quick.
Okay.
All right, back to the show.
I feel like if you wear K-Swiss, you a pro.
I feel like if you have baby fat Air Maxes.
No, shut up. Don't do it. Don't shoot him. No, for real. You can't be going around telling me you got on the freshest Air Maxes, knowing I'm a dude that like Air Maxes. And when I look down, I see the baby fat symbol. You can't do that.
Shut up, Tariq.
She talked to me.
If you wear a camo, if you wear a spaghetti camo shirt to match your Air Force Ones, you might be a pro.
Oh, did she got on Air Force Ones?
You have fishneck arms.
Shut up, Clee.
Your dreads look like friends. Pro and dreads, then you probably a pro.
If you got natural hair with bows in it.
Got the mean friends.
If you got
I feel like y'all doing the most. Y'all making up stuff now.
piercings on your face, you a pro.
If you got a 4-ring finger.
With baby girl or love.
Baby girl princess.
You mean a 4-finger ring?
4-finger ring is what he meant, not 4 ring fingers. Because I was thinking
if you
too.
still wear the socks with the little balls on the back.
If you still wear them Chinese slippers from the hair store.
I'm done. With no shoes on Skyler Walk.
If you go into the West in leggings and sit down in front of the basketball court, you a pro.
If you walk around campus with your hair wrapped on common time. With the red do-rag.
No, if you listen. If you wear pajama pants to your 3:30.
if you got gray contacts.
What?
Yeah.
Alright, he coming for people now.
You go to your Friday class.
I thought we were talking about.
When I saw her, I
I'm really not buying no shots. This is just the top of my head.
When I saw her, I ran smack into the door at Rutledge because she caught me off guard. I was like, demon eyes?
He said demon eyes. All right, but
if you go to your 9:30 class on Friday with your tattoo stamp still in your hand, you may be a pro. Because that means you ain't washed.
If you got a whole back tattoo, then
a whole back tattoo.
All right.
If you
If you got on 3 pairs of socks right now,
counter with toothpaste on the mirror, you a pro.
And you step to the bathroom without wiping the mirror off.
If you ain't got no toilet tissue at your house, I mean, what are we saying?
Listen, if you got on 3 pairs of socks right now, you a pro.
If
Dang,
you
that's
do
me.
not
I got on 3 pairs of socks.
cinnamon toothpaste when you brush your teeth in the morning, you a pro.
Listen,
If you know not to bring an overnight bag, you a pro.
If you studying for a test right now, you're a pro.
If you take a bath before you take a shower, you a pro.
You a pro. Whoa, yeah, that be what? During the show for that one.
All right, but for real.
If you got an unlimited supply of douches in your room, you may be a pro.
If you think the proper way to dispose of a, never mind.
If you go to Crawford for them free condoms, you may be a.
If you don't think those free condoms are necessary, you may be a pro.
Listen, if you have condoms stapled on the back of your door in Wofford, you are a pro. I'm out. Sorry.
That's shots.
Personal experience.
That's shots.
Freshman year.
If you're a female and you have condoms, period, that weren't given to you in a program that's still in the bag, personally,
I know exactly.
Staple on the back of a door?
Yes. I lied. They weren't stapled. They were taped. They were taped.
I'm about to say that's like, okay, I'm like, I'm wondering how
If you refer to homecoming,
Can I please come for the girl that been leaving her drawers in
you need to calm down. You need to calm down.
Oh, the drawers in the elevator.
If you left your drawers in the elevator, you a pro.
That happened.
if you got, check this out. If you got less than 10 pairs of drawers in your possession, then you might be a pro.
Oh, you definitely a pro. You nasty and you a pro.
If I walk in a UP and I see your thong hanging on the little.
Come on now. Come on. Yeah, you took too long. You took too long. You gotta drop it. Listen, you gotta be fired. You gotta make it flow. It gotta flow. If it don't flow, then it's dead.
if you don't own a pair of sneakers.
If your favorite movie is Booty Call,
No, if your favorite movie is Players Club.
that's a good movie.
If you went to the Players
If
Club.
you try to use postal stamps to buy food at a store, you a pro.
What?
If you don't have no socks in your possession.
You brought no pad.
Wait.
Like a man movie?
I got one. If you have knee pads, but you don't play no sports.
If you don't got nothing in your refrigerator but hot dogs and Kool-Aid,
If you catch more than Randy Moss,
Oh no.
if your knees are blacker than your elbows, that's a thinker. Think about it. Think about it.
Think about it. Think about it.
They should be the same color, I think.
Oh god.
Low key, they supposed to. Low key, high key, they
I just gave y'all all I had.
I ain't gonna lie. I still got a couple in the arsenal. I
if
ain't
your
gonna lie.
idol is Miss Twerk something,
No, hold on. You can't come for Nia because Nia loves the twerk team.
Yeah.
We can't come for Nia.
You don't even say Nia's name.
But we love her. Follow her at Beautifully Nia.
That's right, because Shirley got 1,000 followers. I mean, what's
Well,
going
yeah.
on?
Okay, well then follow me because I don't have 1,000 followers.
Yeah, that was salty.
Salty shade all thrown in.
if you swallow for a follow, you a pro.
Cause your mouth is like the Navy.
What?
Your mouth is the new daycare, you a pro.
If you spell mouth with an F,
You a pro.
If you
guys and
don't
girls.
wear a bra every day.
Bro, what if they skipped a day, bro? What if they ain't had no more? They had to skip a day.
The crew know what that mouth do.
If you always walk around playing with your tongue ring in your mouth, then
If you gotta turn the light on to see if you got teeth.
If our nickname for you is tunnel vision,
I need
you
to
a
stop.
pro.
What am I doing?
If your nickname is a body part, like throat, tongue, lip, mouth, something like that, you a pro.
If you got your hair in a ponytail right now,
You a pro.
One of those struggle ponytails, one of the ones where
if you
But
laying
the one
down
like a
listening to
paintbrush.
this,
No, if a gust of
If your
wind come by,
ponytail like a
it might
paintbrush.
be
If
If you failing and dudes still say you got good brain, you a pro.
On that note, we
if you sit
gonna.
down in a chair and do not cross your legs, then
if you call Scholars Walk of Shame, you a pro.
if you taking multiple walks of shame per night, you a pro.
If you taking 12
Yes.
hours and you fail in any of your classes,
You a pro.
That's not even possible.
What the hell? I mean,
If you have 12 hours failing, you gotta try to fail.
yeah, they trying to. Whoa, I got 13, and I'm making all A's.
If
and
you
one
went to
C.
Sperm Buster after Perm Buster, you a pro. Too
Wait.
much.
Yo, can we cut it?
Too much.
There's nothing like this.
I don't like
Quick,
shots.
quick,
I'm just making
Will
this up.
low-key
No
shots.
shots are fired.
Right.
Oh, I did do.
Yeah.
I did one.
Yeah, I went too far. My bad. I'm
Nah,
sorry.
you went just
I'm
right.
sorry.
Nah, you good.
Okay, so can we finish reading what's on?
Yeah, I'm
okay.
sorry.
All right.
But anyway,
Y'all spent literally like that's a record. Y'all spent about 5-10 minutes.
Okay, I got
doing
one
that.
last one.
Oh,
go ahead. Make it. You better make it
Okay.
funny.
Make it good.
If you and somebody you know y'all doing what y'all do, and they play tooted and booted it in, kick you out, you a pro.
No. I got one. If you have sex with a guy and he turns over and say, "So what you about to do?" You are a pro. All right.
I might have homework now. So. I might have some homework.
If you don't even let you get under the covers, you know what I'm saying? What if you cold?
Not me. Nobody get on.
Don't everybody get
Hold on.
That's all you do. That's all that is, bro.
Don't you get too comfortable.
Not me.
Blanket or nothing.
I heard some people don't even let go under the covers.
Speaking
That-
of
nah, that's-
have
you
some
getting
of my
too comfortable.
fellow boys I know, you can't let everybody cop a feel of your comfort.
Shut up, Terry.
You know it's true.
All right, back to reading these tweets though.
Speaking of
All
Tootin'
right.
and Booted, if you can relate to that song, if you can just like, if the song come on and you like,
Oh, that's my favorite song.
dang,
Oh, that's my jam.
Oh, I
Dang.
remember that time I got tooted in.
The pros gonna stop following y'all.
Shoot, they already
Back
unfollowed
down to
me.
400
Shoot, hey,
followers.
I done lost 5 followers alone in the last 20
I was
minutes.
the only girl just going in just now.
Yeah,
Where y'all
I
at?
you were you holding it down like.
I ain't got nothing.
I don't know how these pros get.
I don't got nothing.
I told you I can talk about this for about 10 minutes and I'm done. There's nothing else left to be said. Okay, now I lost my spot. Okay. Justin Mood said these pros be trying to spend your check before you cash it. White Ranger said these pros be on Instagram with the caption that says no filter, but then they be looking like Medusa. Oh no. Okay. The White Ranger
Wait, I thought
also.
somebody said Mufasa.
Yeah, but there was 2 different ones. There's 2 different ones. Someone said these pros be walking around with their heads held up high, like them being a pro is a secret. Ooh.
Pros always loud too.
They are.
Especially on Scotland.
Nah, we down.
Okay. White Ranger also said these pros be quick to call another female a pro, but feel some type of way when they get called one.
Y'all know how many pros have
Wait,
their
what is
name
it?
permanently engraved in Scotland?
What? Oh Lord. Okay. These pros. This is from Never Jaded. These pros be claiming that they love their boyfriend, but as soon as they get to college, they forget how to act.
I know plenty of pros who got boyfriends and still be pros.
Yes, I do also.
We
I
don't.
need a pro with a boyfriend, so I have nothing to worry about.
She obligated.
She's not obligated to do nothing for me.
Except pro.
Except pro.
But shout out to the pros out here
Night.
that have boyfriends but still be trying to get other dudes to take them out on dates.
Right.
I ain't like pros.
And trick and
Y'all need to come pick me up after the show.
You're stupid.
We can't be talking about pros like that though, for real. This
Okay, I'm
Shut
not
up.
do.
Women.
Y'all know y'all mean
Who cares?
the pros.
If you got a Bejeweled iPhone. Sorry, that pisses me
Shut
off.
up.
I'm that dude said you can tell when someone is a pro when they get furious when someone calls them a pro.
These pros be out here calling other pros because they don't want nobody to know about their pro and abilities
Thank
and tendencies. And-
Creative. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm done.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to. Okay, creativity
Sam said that.
said pros be the first to notice your mailbox open. Your mailbox is open. White Ranger. Oh no, I'm sorry. White Ranger said these pros be getting mad when you treat them like a pro. If you want to be treated like a female, act like one and don't be easy. I'm that dude said having sex with someone within the days of you meeting them makes you a pro.
Being easy don't make you a pro. It told you it's all about your reputation and how you carry yourself. That's what makes you a
Say
pro.
that again, Tyreek.
Like we were saying earlier, you can just be in
20
love
new
with
interactions.
Sex.
Okay.
You
sorry.
can definitely just be in love with sex and
Being
technically
easy
not be a pro.
Does not make you a pro at all.
That can just make you stupid.
Yes.
That can make you stupid, foolish, idiotic,
What
dumb.
I'm saying, being easy doesn't make you a pro at all. That means you just like what you like.
You know it's true.
Even if it's just that one dude, like being easy doesn't make you a pro at all.
It don't.
Gullible,
Easy. It just makes you easy.
asthmatic.
Creativity said these pros be competing for the top spot on the top 10 list. Justin the Mood said these pros be making some mean grilled cheese sandwiches though.
I need one.
So stupid. Okay. I own you said pros can change, but we need proof. Show commitment to one person, then we'll leave you alone. That's not
I will
be
not
that
leave
one.
you alone.
I will not be that
I
one.
won't be that guy because if I had a pro, I'm gonna get all of life.
I own you.
You saw Jasmine face.
I own you.
If I see, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna tell my kids, I'm like, son, that lady right there was a hoe in college. Like,
Pro, bro, pro.
You were doing so well. It's okay. It's okay.
You are doing good tonight.
He was
Like,
doing
so
very well. Okay, I own you said if you have any pictures exposing yourself on social media, you're obviously used to it, so you may be a pro.
she might be a model.
Yeah.
Rico Jr. the third said these pros be taking free spirit lyrics serious.
Tap my name on it.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
Man, that song too old for us to try to remember what it said.
Yo, that's.
Pros be the main ones claiming Jesus too.
I said they be them Jezebels claiming Jesus.
Them pros be the preachers.
They'll tweet a Bible verse and then
the preacher kids. The
Pros
preacher kids
be the one with
pros.
team single in their bio.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we don't need to know you single on your bio. Shoot, you tell me in person when I meet you on the second date.
Oh yeah.
All right, I was just kidding about that. All right,
Oh yeah. I'm single.
on day 3 of the 90 days.
Man, tell me on day 89.
Shut up,
Cause
please.
day 1 ain't different from 89.
Oh my goodness.
You know it's true.
Oh, I thought something.
I have learned so much. I have learned so much. I have
Step
learned
to
what
the
these
mic.
pros be doing. I have learned a lot.
Casey don't be knowing. She just.
I don't be. I be
up
sitting
and
there up
baking
in my room.
cupcakes.
Yeah, you absolutely
Not
right.
knowing
Making
nothing.
door
Absolutely
shout
right. That's all I do.
Hey Daisy, I need to holler at you.
Shout out to all my
About the
That's on
banana
another
pudding,
note.
I got you.
Oh, I need that too.
Me three.
I need that cupcake though, quick.
You got food stamps?
No,
It's hard out here.
About me bringing you this banana pudding stuff.
About these pros that we did not finish talking about.
Right.
I mean, you got 10 minutes. Go in real quick.
Let's say synonyms.
Be real, I be lonely like it.
Smut.
I just need one pro
Slut.
in my life. Like
Smut
I be
bucket.
so lonely.
I'm not even gonna keep going on this.
Gank.
I'm done.
I'm saying all I need is
Probate.
I actually need a girlfriend.
He said probate.
I'm actually taking applications
Raw
for a
dog and
girlfriend.
bailing.
If y'all can actually hit me
sloppy
or
top
somebody else talking.
queen.
Maybe I shouldn't have asked.
I'm sure you
I
have.
see what I did.
I'm taking
ran out.
girlfriend
I just wanted to say
applications.
mine. I didn't want to.
No pros. girlfriend.
Watermelon
But
mouth.
listen, legit.
He said watermelon mouth.
Girlfriend
Ocean
applications.
spray.
Y'all remember that commercial when a little kid had. He said,
Y'all say your intentions aren't to cuss. So you don't want a girlfriend. So you want a pro friend?
No,
No, we
I'm
don't. I don't think they intend
I'm
to make them
pass
friends.
your role right
I'm
now.
taking girlfriend
I'm
applications.
just playing. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
All right, man.
I'm drunk and high at the
I
same
got
time.
this new word. It's not new at all. I just coined it a long time ago, and no one has ever used it, and I get real sensitive. It's called bops.
So
It
still,
stands
that's
for-
kind of like fed. You're still trying to.
Thirsty. Oh no, that's Thrabs. Thirsty.
Thrabs.
Thirsty pros. Ready and bobbing. Shout out to Travis Porter.
No, this is bops. It stands for buckets or pure sluts. It's good. It's an acronym, right? It's catchy, no?
No.
We'll try to use it over the next year.
I'm just not
so much.
I'm gonna do my free time. I
Absolutely
just
not
make up
too
words. What'd you say?
Not too much.
Just follow me. Asalid _
If you have to keep shouting out your Twitter name,
I'm gonna say this.
Wait a minute.
Me and Head are looking for girlfriends. Got girlfriend applications. Just let
If
us
your
know.
Twitter name has head in it, I had to throw a shot.
See us for details, qualifications,
Your birth
and we need a resume.
And I will say the Who Will for Will contest will be coming up very soon. There will be more details announced.
I heard it's a GLI.
It is. You know.
It is global learning
You know,
because
we-
if she
wait,
will for
wait,
Will,
but for
she
real, I
will
have
for
a
Rayshawn.
whoa,
And she will for Cool.
Y'all know the saying. Y'all already know. Y'all know the saying. If she will for Will, then she did for Cleve.
No,
She's going to for Coop, and she will not for me.
Everybody know about that Rayshawn factor.
No.
It's a
Not at all.
house. That Headley factor.
They tried to change the name
Come
of the
get a
Queen
Headley
factor.
cut. Come get a Headley cut.
Let me
Come
break
on.
it down
You
for you
gotta
how
get
it
on
goes.
the 50. If you don't know
about
about that
Complete
50,
silence for this.
if you don't know about that 50,
I'm about to break down how the lineup goes.
no,
right?
it does
All right,
not.
let
If
Will
she-
break it down real quick.
If she will for Will, she did for Clee. Rayshawn is her Don, but she riding the coupe. Head got the head. He's wreaking havoc. D is macking her, and Gates got a floodgates open.
Wait, you cannot forget about Ant being in her pants.
And she will suck for Tuck.
Oh, all of the boys because he is so clutch. So clutch.
Man, I don't think Tuck should be in that.
Tuck is not in that.
I said she would. I didn't say she did.
Oh wait, yeah, Tariq was in there.
I never said she did. I said she would.
But she will suck.
But listen,
got answer the plans though. Go ahead. We got so much what?
Yo, my man A-Man trying to say something, y'all.
I love y'all a lot.
We got so much what?
I'm team 1085 until I die.
Oh, this girl just came for somebody. Look, can I read this? I gotta read this. This girl, I'm not even gonna say who it is, but she
Please
tweeted,
say who it is.
if your Twitter name says anything about making a guy nut, you might be a pro.
Does she go here?
She goes here, and the other girl goes here too.
No. Who said it?
That's a cool little girl though. Like, that's a cool little shorty though.
I ain't gonna lie. I am not
going
going up
I
with
know what
Tom.
you're talking about. Does she go here? Oh, did she change it to?
She cool though. Like she ain't changed Twitter. You know what I'm saying? But listen, like I don't think she. Look, personally, she hasn't done no whole shit around me.
Why was still on the air, man? I had to say something.
I care nothing about
Lee,
that.
I am sorry.
I haven't seen a little girl be like a pro, but she's pretty cool. I don't think she about that life.
I don't think she about that life.
I don't think she about that life. She is pretty cool though.
I mean, should I
Then why is her?
Who we talking about?
But you got that head though.
My name is Alex Gets Headley.
Man.
No,
you
it's
should
head,
change your
not
name
head.
though. I mean your head.
We will.
I mean your head.
Tomorrow at Diggs, we will be having Headley shuffle lessons, man.
Cause I'm in your head.
Cause we in your head.
8:30 on the dot. I do not like to wait for people.
Like 3 new neck muscles. You never knew that.
If you're not bringing Cafe Cash, don't come.
He don't sound well. He do sound exactly like him.
Hey, last year when I was acting like him,
Yeah, he
people thought Ed
sounded
was
just
on the
like
show.
him. Yeah, he did.
People thought
But
Ed
you
was
weren't
on
there
the
for that.
show. Yeah, you weren't.
You ain't on that loud though.
Squad. All right, we had to bring it back real quick.
Y'all are crazy.
We're not.
Nobody crazy.
Y'all boys
We're all
childish.
sane.
We all around the boy.
Don't say that again.
Sane.
Same.
Hey, I knew. Listen, everybody new project this
okay.
week is to get one person to download TuneIn and listen to the show next week, Wednesday.
Wow. Tune in. It's a free app, y'all. We know y'all cheat. Tune in. And then look, and then when you download it, all you gotta do is put in the search bar Winter.
Winter
I feel like
University.
you be getting followers just to have them unfollow you.
Who?
You.
Also,
Tuck just
you
tweeted
know,
you.
for those of you that read, check out the
Dang,
Johnsonian
LOL.
tomorrow. They did a little article about me and Chelsea and Nate, so check that out.
Talking about how ratchet this show is, probably.
This show is not ratchet at all.
What?
I know I better see everybody at that health fair coming up in a week.
And then Tuck gonna
Wait, were you
I catch all y'all at the fair next week.
Not really.
Y'all ain't in the
that.
health fair, I'm gonna be pissed off and I'm gonna come find you.
But for real though, shout out to my roommate, Q Tucker Must Die. Squad.
He ain't on that loud though.
That man Q-tipping on him.
Q-tip.
Q-tip.
All right. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. You know you're a hoe when they know you by face at the free clinic. I just had to say that. When they know you by face
at the free clinic.
You know you're back.
Oh, you back?
How you doing, Miss Jenkins?
You got crabs this time or gonorrhea?
Oh.
Oh, that's your girl.
Oh God.
It's too
I just call her Boo. I think
don't
her
know
name
a whole-
is
You
Sean-
know you a pro if you got kids and they know you a pro too.
What?
Oh, that's your girl, man.
No, that's my mom.
you know you a pro if you on World Star twerking while your kid is watching. 'Cause I seen a video of that
Oh, I
one
seen
time.
a couple of those too. He was trying to move his mom out the way.
Yeah, he was like, Mama,
I be
what's that?
recording
What's
stuff
that
and I
smell?
forget
Why
he
you
on World
stink?
Star.
Yo, he said,
He said, Mama, you
promise
stank.
you.
He was slapping her. Mama, you stank.
If you text and put a 9 for a G,
You a pro.
you a pro.
you a pro.
If you got a signature,
If you have a signature and you're not in middle school or you're
Or high
not,
school.
no,
or
man,
high
No,
school.
not high school.
Oh
if,
yeah,
if
wait,
you're
high
in
school, no.
college
High
with a
school,
signature, because
Look
whenever
at
you get out of
ninth
college,
grade.
a signature is okay for old people. But if you young,
My mama don't got no
no,
signature.
signature's
That's not
not
okay. That's
She
not
42.
okay.
I
Don't do
lied. My
that.
mama
Don't
42.
believe
The
in
only
that.
signature you better have on any electronic device is your email.
Email.
No, you got if your signature say something about God, then this doesn't apply to you.
Amen.
Amen.
We understand you gotta put on.
For
we
real.
understand you gotta put on.
regardless, still, even if it says something about the Lord Jesus, He is my Savior in life. I do love Him. Thank you, Lord. Amen.
Hallelujah.
Since the show about to be over, y'all follow me on
Hallelujah.
Twitter
Right.
at Alex Gets Headley.
Making your
Headley
mission
cuts.
to change someone's
You want
life
fresh cut? I
tomorrow.
got you.
Make sure you guys come to the Gents versus Woo Family Feud program next week. Will and I will be hosting it. It starts at 7.
Yes, it will be at 7 o'clock. Hold on. We're talking about the Gents League now. All right. It will be at 7 o'clock. Plain Jane will be there and Global will be there trying to dang on beat us in Family Feud.
And Will and Chelsea.
Will and Chelsea will be hosting.
Plain
It will
Jane will be there.
October the 10th in Dina's place at 7 o'clock.
Did you Plain Jane to be there?
Also,
we already said that.
Quick shout out to the T. If y'all listen to us, y'all should check them out tomorrow from 6 to 8. They like our little mass-comm kids or whatever. I don't know what you call them. Yeah.
Yeah, so make sure you check out the tea. They have really interesting juice on almost everybody. So
y'all holler at me on Twitter, man. Not your cliche.
Rashawn and Don.
With all y'all pros and y'all proing ways, make sure y'all go get tested for that HIV. that HIV. That HIV. It is free. It is free. Though. I do say that with all seriousness, though.
If you get caught,
shout out to my crew,
just get on that loud, though. She ain't on that loud, though.
Wreaking Heaven, RIQING_HAVOC.
Hey.
I'm out. Shout out to the boys.
Shout out to my crew.
We all out here with the boys. Squad.
Miss_DLB, make it your mission to change someone's life tomorrow.
make sure you guys take those chairs out.
So squeak.
She Will for Will and the Who Will for Will contest will be coming to you very soon.
Make sure you check these chairs, please.
Mr. Oso Clutchy, make sure y'all change somebody's life by being the best pro you can be.
Don't take what I said and change it to your content.
Change your life, and if you can't change your life, change your night.
We out.
No, I'm joking.
One more shout out. I see it, honestly. No, but for real, shout out to Amanda.
No, Jerry.
You gonna play a song?
But yeah, like we always say, you know, shout out to y'all for listening to the show. Y'all make it what it is. You know, we glad that y'all enjoy it. We back next week. Let us know what y'all want us to talk about. We come up with the topics, you know, based on y'all. Shout out to Drizzy Dre for helping inspire this one. We about to leave y'all with a little song, you know, for the pros.
Oh no.
So, you know.